Welcome back, guys, to Hellion, or Hellion, whatever. I say words. So, we're doing yet another playthrough, and this time we're gonna go with one of the characters that I find a little bit harder. I'll be mixing up the party a bit for her, too, and yes, it'll be a female. But we're also gonna be making sure that I'm not too... it's not gonna be too hard here. So, I'm going to go evil, even though I'm gonna go cleric. Yep, Master of Healing, Recovery, Revival, and Anti-Undead Magics. But if you look at the stats there, they actually have decent attack too. Their agility is there. It certainly is. But they also have decent armor, and their weapon, hammer, yeah, is their best weapon for one of their skills. But generally, the cleric's going to be one of your like self-sustaining types, but also does not have very good damage output. Still, we're going to go for her. And now it's time to do the skills. So, first things first. What you always want to do as a cleric? Well, you're going to want heal. It only costs one, though. But we can look over our choices. Like heal more, heal most, and I'll eventually heal all. And over here we get heal us, which, by the way, is actually a little bit better than heal. But right now it's a little too expensive, so we'll probably pick that up second or third level. And yes, it goes from heal us more to heal us all. There's also bless, which is basically light damage, which can be useful, but there's like a decent amount of enemies that are going to be like immune to it, similar to when you saw the rogue. If you guys saw the rogue playthrough, I'm assuming anyway. But similar to the rogue using its the tool it gets towards the end of the game that lets it use light damage, it's similar to that. But however, the cleric has a couple bugs with some of its skills, and one of them is right below. It is Bless Wave. It's supposed to be a multi-target version of the skill above, but the problem with it is it doesn't do multiple damage, and it actually ends up being just weaker. So you don't want to bother investing in this at all. You do have Smite, which only good for when you have a club. So once you get a decent club-like weapon, it can be somewhat useful. I mean, I think it's cheaper than using like Bless Most or something. Oh wait, no, it's not actually. If I remember right, there's also a bug with some of the skills in this too, like with costs and whatnot. Yeah, here it is. I'm just opening it up now. Yeah, I think it costs like less than what it's supposed to. Oh, I don't have that written down. Okay, now, never mind. That's a different one. I think it actually just like can be gotten differently. But anyway, we also have Divine Protection, which is reduced damage from traps, which we're probably going to want to get eventually. Increased detection by 5, and also increases max HP and MP by 25. Basically just free stats here. It's worth it. Regen, I'm not a fan of regen personally. It doesn't feel great, but you're going to get it because you want to get Resurrect. You could also get Resurrect All, but you probably don't need that really that badly. It's one of those things where, yeah, I might get it towards the end when, you know, everything else is filled up, but it's generally not that great. Antidote, you're going to want to get pretty early, which I'll probably be getting. Remedy, remove all bad status conditions. I don't find this one too necessary unless you're already put buffs up. That's the only time this is better, because you can just buy status webs for pretty cheap to just take away all conditions. But if you put buffs on and you don't want to get rid of your buffs, then this is better because it won't get rid of that, while Status Web will. Now, speaking of buffs, we have Upper, which I rarely ever use. Focus, which is good for your mages. Speed Up, these are all single target too. You can basically haste people. And Bakill. Bakill's probably the only one that's really worth it. The rest are very situational, and I probably won't be going into them right away. But to start off, we're going to get Heal and Antidote. And then we're going to save up for Heal Us because it's very useful later. But for now, that's it for that. And now it's time for... Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do the alignment, sorry. It's right, I fat-fingered that. Let's try again. Now, here's where one of the biggest differences come from. See, Rogue gets 7 of these out-of-battle skill points each time. Meanwhile, Cleric only gets 3. and she only gets it in Decipher and Persuade for her specialty, while everything else is going to cost more. Still, both are pretty still useful, so I'm going to lean in on Decipher early. I'm going to show this on screen. For now, once Decipher's maxed out, we'll max out Persuade, and then we're probably going to look into adding more into, let's see, out of all of these, probably Forage. Forage is a very good idea, because we're not going to get items as often, and it's either that, or maybe even Lockpick, but that's debatable. But anyway, all we got left is story, but we've seen this already, so I'm going to be fast-forwarding a lot of this. I'm not going to be doing any voicing. I will be doing any differences in talking here. Now, I don't remember what we said last time, but I'm going to be contrarian this whole time, because I want to be evil. So let's say no. Oh, I'm surprised. The way you buried up is telling. You have the look of a warrior. What is your name? And for this one, we're going to name her after the sprite she is, just like I did with Pissarro. So her name is going to be Moon. Is it Moonbroke or Moonbrook? I always say Moonbroke, but it probably is Brook, just so you guys know. So don't quote me on that. But I always like to say Moonbroke because it just seems like a pun already, since in Dragon Warrior 2, that's kind of what happens to her castle. So welcome to Saladar. This is all stuff we've already heard. Oh, I meant to say no, but that's okay. All he says is that line does not befit you. That's all he says. Anyway, this is the regular stuff. Do you want me to record your progress? Yeah, and we're going to do on this one, right above Pissarro. Alright, so I've already shown you all the dialogue options and whatnot, so I'm going to go do that off screen and just only show you anything that might be anything different. But otherwise, we're just probably going to pop into the pit. So, see you there. Okay, so I did think of something that we might want to do and show off our new party members. Now, like last time, we're going to start with Kirill and... Christo. I'm sorry, I'm used to the new translation now. We're going to start with Christo and also Alanin, but we can't get Juliet because... I can tell that you're looking for adventurers, but don't bother trying to recruit me. You're not my type. We can't get her because we are not male. She only goes with those that identify as male, so... And this guy's asleep because we don't have enough money to actually afford him. Did I actually get this one? No, I did not. I did. But anyway, so I'll be recruiting these two, and they're going to be my party members for a while. And while I am going to go evil, I can't go evil until I'm ready to replace Christo, because as soon as you dip just a little below neutral, he immediately will leave you. So, and I'd rather have party members for now. So we're going to grab Christo and Alanin. He's right. This guy doesn't really care if you are a little good or a little bad, as long as you're close to neutral. But once if you're too far to south or too far north of the alignment range, that's when he leaves the party, I believe. Or maybe he doesn't even at all. I've never seen him leave because I usually get rid of him. He's a very mixed bag. So, but for now, he's staying in the party, and you do really want him because that +3 forage is great for a character that doesn't have forage on their own. But yeah, for now, that we're a party of 3. That's why this tends to start off pretty hard. Anyway, I shall meet you at the start of the pit. Okay, guys. So the way this run's gonna work is I'll be showing off all the battles for the most part, but like only the ones that are unique, just like I did last time. However, I'll be kind of dodging a lot of story moments. And I will just be trying to focus on, character differences and all that. But I will try to show off the alignment stuff too. Anyway, after looting all the chests in town, this is the equipment that I was able to gather. And we got a lot for Moonbrook here. She's got some damaged items, but she got some pretty good ones, including the Mage Mail of the Mind. So her defense is fine. She's not going to be in any trouble. Christo, however, we didn't get a weapon for yet, so he only got some basic-ass clothes. And so did Alanin got the Robe of Mind, which is worse than the tunic. So, yeah. I'm going to put Alanin in the back, as well as Christo, because Christo really can't contribute much on the attack anyway right now. Right? Because, yeah, he only has 30 strength. Hang on. Would you stop? 62, 30, 35. All in and slightly stronger. That's kind of funny. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and get started? I believe we can pickpocket a little bit on slimes, but only slimes, right? Yeah. After this, though, nothing's going to work for pickpocketing. Slimes are the most basic creatures, so you can actually do this. Oh, right. I forgot to switch it off active, because I don't like active. So I'm going to be doing that in just a second. Let me do that. Okay, I did that. I switched it. And also, forge complete. We got an ancient chest. Anyway, we're going to repeat this. Our stamina is really low right now, so we're going to have to go through these fast. And it's now 2. I guess that's different enough, so why not? I'll be speeding this up still. Go ahead and just fist it, I guess. Can you one-shot Moonbrook? Yes, you can! I'll be saying Moonbrook, or I'll be alternating. Nice. Let's get off of hide for a moment, because yeah, we don't have very good hide, so... or stamina. Is it anything new? No. Alright, we'll skip this. And with that fight, Moonbrook has leveled to level 2. Which means we're going to go through our stat screen again. Only got 3 ability points and 2 skill points. And yeah, it's going to tell us how to do things, but we know how to do that. So why don't we just hide behind here for real quick. And let's see what we're going to get. We don't have enough for heal us yet. So you know what? I'm not even going to bother putting into anything. We're just going to hold on to our skill points for now. And instead, work on this. Yeah, I'll show you the before and after. Alright, Decipher and Persuade are now maxed out to our level. So, we're all good there. Yeah, next time I'm going to have to put into something else. I'm probably going to be putting it to Forge, because if I don't keep all in, then that level 3 in Forge is going to go away, since that's what his special ability is. So, that's probably what we're going to be doing. Alright, anything behind while I'm here? I don't remember. I always don't remember, so I check everything. Alright, I think that's all we can do to get away with hiding, so why don't we go exploring? This is probably going to poison us, so I'm going to hold off on that for now. But we got money, and we got a bag, and nothing in the water. Okay, good. I do have antidote, so I'm not too worried. So there's going to be another way to get around some of the locked doors that I will show you when we have a little bit more money. Right now, we really can't do much. Anyway, there's a hidden... there it is. Chest right there. And... oh yeah! Now, the traps are actually pretty dangerous. We're going to go ahead and just waste your MP first instead. Because we can't see them. We don't have detection. Which means we can't detect any seams either. We're going to be missing out on a lot of things, sadly. By the way, if my voice sounds weird, it's just because I threw my voice out yesterday. It doesn't hurt, it's just a little croaky. Anyway, oh! Well, we got a Draki. I don't think I could have hid it from it anyway. Well, I don't think I could have stole from it anyway. So, but anyway, let's just go ahead and take care of this. It's not going to be nothing too hard right now. Alright, we got a book. A motherfucking book. Oh, yeah, and we're about to run into a trap, because I remember there's a trap over this way. 18 damage, yeah, we're going to be taking a lot, so... wait, it said we took 18 damage, yet you didn't take any, Moonbrook. Why? Oh, was it a poison trap, maybe? Well, that's weird. I don't know for sure, honestly. Yeah, we'll use your healing, because you're right now the main attacker. Any more? And we're not going to be able to get through this either. Not right now, anyway. We could bash it and then heal, but I'm going to wait till we get heal us before we start bashing and hurting ourselves. Oh, another trap. And again, she's immune, apparently. I don't remember why, though. Is there a bug going on? I really don't know. Lock, yeah. That's going to suck for a while, guys. I'm not going to lie. Oh, there's a bunch of slimes here. Why don't we do this? This will get us some levels and some money and in chests. So I'm going to take care of these unless there's a unique encounter with them, and I will be right back. Alright, this is technically unique. It's 3 slimes, so we may as well show it off. But I will be fast-forwarding through this because it's not that unique. Alright, now you can just gem missile another guy. Right now, all in is going to be our wizard for a bit. And you just attack, and boom. Yeah, nothing too weird. Alright, that's taken care of. We got a heal slime coming up next, so why don't we go ahead and take care of that. How's our money? Okay, we have some, but we don't have a good amount yet. Alright. We can't pickpocket it because we have 0 pickpocket, but we are going to show off this fight. Not that it's anything very unique. Why don't you start hitting the heal slime? You can one-shot that, and you can one-shot that, and this fight's basically over. But I figured I'd show it off because this is right now our party makeup. But we're gonna have a very unique person. Oh, you learned antidote and you hit level 2. Nice. But we're gonna have an evil party member in this run. We got 2. Was there a trap this way? No. The chest was trapped. 14 damage. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and heal? Again, she's not getting hurt by traps. That's interesting. And there you go. But yeah, not having enough for lockpick can be really annoying and expensive eventually. Alright, we took care of all that. Did I take care of here? No, I can't do that yet. Alright, so what I'm going to do is open up all these chests, maybe go back into town, and see if I can buy my way through these lockpicks, but we'll have to see. Alright, so after coming back in, a new party person came in, which is... Sorry, I was going the wrong way for a second. Which is this guy. I told you about him in the Rogue Run, how Juliet here only shows up if you're male. Well, joins the party, I should say, not shows up. But this guy only shows up if, or rather joins the party, if you're female. So, I'm a fool for a set of pretty eyes. Let me join your party and I will serenade you with the most beautiful music and charm you with the most wonderful poetry. I am Tom, the greatest bard this land has ever seen. Will you let me join your party? Why, of course. Oh, my heart blooms. Your beauty and your benevolence knows no bounds. He's definitely easier to bring along than Alina. But he's level 2, and he gives a +7 to Persuade, which can be very useful later. Why don't we take a look at him, actually. So, right now I don't have any equipment, but he's got decent strength. He is considered a bard because he has all the bard-like skills from the rogue class, but I think he gets a couple other things, too. He's also pretty fast, thanks to being, semi-rogue-like. And for skills, he starts with Lullaby, so he'll be just like how Pissarro started off. He'll be just spamming Lullaby for free for a while. But he does get some other useful things too, and he also can attack pretty well. Speaking of attacking, when I opened up all my equipment, this is the stuff I got. So I got some pretty good stuff for Moonbrook. Dagger of Mind, still got the shield there. Mage Mail of Mind I left on her. But we also I passed on her regular dagger to Christo so he can do something. And gave him the damage buckler for, again, something. Mage Mail of Attack just because at the time he was our main attacker, but now we have someone that can actually use it better. As for All Anon, we have a Wand of Int since he's going to be playing our mage. This works pretty well for now. And Robe of Mind, I left on him because, well, again, it helps with his intelligence and with his special attacks and all. But I could give him more defense, which probably is the better option. I'm going to give him the breastplate. As for our Thom here, well, first off, Mage Mail of Attack now, because it's good defense, and also he can help with our attacks now. And as for everything else, well, I don't have anything better, so he's using the two-handed staff, which is still damaged, but it's something. I don't have much else for him right now, but he's got good defense to begin with, so I'm really not very worried. So, yeah, and a Robe of Mind's not going to affect you much. As for Moonbrook, her stats, what you're going to want is... you're going to want agility, for everybody who's going to want agility, but intelligence is good to make her heal more, and you can make it so you don't really need to put into getting like heal all, for instance, since you're healing plenty enough. So strength and intelligence are usually her best traits to be given, because she's going to have naturally decent defense. So if that's what you're going to be wanting to go for when it comes to stats. And I'll meet you to how I solved our problem with getting a little bit more money in just a sec. Alright, so Jive here is your solution to helping you get past some of the locked doors or chests. It sucks, but it's something at least. The reason why it sucks, though, is... Like, he wants to give a quest to us about the sign. He wants to buy the sign. We've seen this. But anyway, what you want to do is purchase keys. And they are 500. The way I managed to get a little bit of extra money is, instead of selling off too much equipment, I sold one of my town portals, which sells for 475. I had two, and I rarely use them anyway, so I figured that was the best option. And so that's what you can do. You can sell your scrolls, and since she has decent decipher, she'll be able to decipher any scrolls. So we only have one key for now, so we got to make this one worth it. I'll meet you back inside the pit and show you which door you probably should open first. Usually I save the keys for chests, though, and bash the doors down, but I'll show you both. Alright, so this is the door that you want to go through, because there's a couple of enemies there and a couple of treasure chests, so that is your best option. What I'm going to do, however, is, instead of using... I can't lockpick. I'm not going to use a key. I'm actually going to try bashing this. However, before you do, we're going to want to save so that in case the damage dealt to us basically kills one of our party members, we don't have to waste a scroll because we don't have Resurrect yet. But you can do that. Like, once you get Resurrect, you can basically just resurrect your allies and be fine. Anyway, 3 damage, but we can always unlock it. And that time it actually hurt Moonbroke. Okay. But yeah, only 3 damage. Anyway, we have some enemies in here. So why don't we do this? I can't pickpocket them because I don't have any pickpocket. Oh, and there's 3 of them. I may as well show this off because also Thom is in here. I'm going to probably say Thom because it's funny. Alright, some damage, but not too bad. Alright, why don't you lullaby them, because that's... Yeah, there you go. That was a pretty good idea. And we'll just take them all out one by one. I think you can one-shot, right? Yes, you can. You probably can one-shot as well. Very good. And then he could just whack them. And there you go. But now we got to run out of here because... Yeah, like I said, our stamina is pretty damn low, and I'm not going to be putting into it. Alright, get closer, hide, and fight. Alright, you've seen this, so I'll just skip this for you. Alright, and that's taken care of. We'll go ahead and forage. That Pixie might come at us. Alright, we're good. What is your sight range? I always forget. Alright, we got money. How's our health? Doing okay. We don't even really need to heal yet. This might give us the experience we need to level up, so let's find out. But I will show off this fight. We can't pickpocket, so... But this is what I mean by why you don't bother putting it to hide. Like, yeah, you could jump them, but for the most part, you can also still, like, choose your time for battle. Anyway, I'm gonna try to lullaby to mitigate any damage. But if we wake them up, it's not... Yeah, we just woke them up. It doesn't really help too much, then. But I think we got this. It still delayed their turn, so there we go. Pixie down. Alright. And that was not enough to level, unfortunately. But okay, we got a book. But we got more items, at least, to play with. Still can't decipher, so the next best thing is to open one of the chests that are locked, because bashing it is not a great idea when we don't have anything in bash. So why don't we go ahead and use the key. It might not even be worth using the 500 on that, but later on, we're going to get just enough money that it won't matter. Anyway, now it's time to bash ourselves against the wall, and once again, I'm going to save scum, because you're just better off. Because the damage is random. 15. Okay, we got to heal for that. We'll use your healing, because, yeah, you don't have heal us yet. It would be great if you did. You don't need to heal yourself, though. You're fine. Why don't we go for the chest? It's probably booby-trapped. Oh, it's not. Alright. And secret chest, not there. Oh, and we do have Decipher, so this should work? There you go. I think one of these is booby-trapped, too. The last one, right? Nope. Oh, I'm wrong. It's just books. Books, books, books. Alright, let's go ahead and fight then. We might level up. Let's try it out. And it's not a unique fight, so I'll skip this. Nah, no level up. But we got that. Alright, I'm going to check these pillars, but I'll meet you back at the main room, because you don't need to see me wandering around like an idiot. Alright, we're in the main room, and it's time to go towards the boss. We're going to head this way first. We're not going to bother with getting that mini medal until after the fight's done. But we may as well get hit by a trap. Only 3 damage, which I don't think we got affected by, just our party. I still don't know why that is. It might be a bug in skills, I'm not sure. But anyway, we may as well hit the switch. We can skip this guy, by the way, but I like the experience anyway. So, why don't we save? We'll handle the babbles and try to work our way from through there. I'll show you one of the babbles and go from there. So, yep, let's get him. First fight, we do have antidote. 2 of us do anyway, so we should be okay. Anyway, Lullaby is very useful. Only 1 miss. Okay, we focus down the one that did not fall asleep. And, yep, go for it. That might be overkill, but that's fine. Alright, you can now attack. And that should be enough. Alright, I'll skip ahead unless we level up. Oh, there it is. I'm going to get interrupted, though. So, well, see you after the fights. After fighting all of them, Christo and Alanin and Thom also leveled up, too. But we gotta run. And let's go ahead and settle our debts here. So the first thing we're going to do, get Heal Us. Heal Us is worth it. It doesn't cost that much either, so you may as well get it. Everything else right now, we're probably going to hold off on. I need more time to think on what we'll be getting. I might go with the light spell, I'm not sure. It depends, because like Smite is 9, while this is only 3, so that's why it will be good for ghosts, at least. Buffs I am probably going to get a little bit later, because I don't really use upper. And focus might be useful, but it's not necessary while we have our druid with us, so. But anyway, let's do a before and after here. Not that it should be surprising and all, but I just put it to Decipher and Persuade for now. Our Persuade's only high up because of the Bard in our party. That'll be changing eventually, but for now, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And we're going to save the last point. And also, I just think I knocked something over. Alright, what I'm going to do is run back to town and get all of our mana back, because this fight can be a little difficult for us if Thom can't get everyone to sleep in time. So, what I'm going to do is run back and heal up. So, meet you back here. Okay, I took a sleep at the inn. We're all pretty well rested. I also got some more... I also opened more chests, and, well, I got a couple of new things. We got the Axe of Defense, which, yeah, lowers the intelligence for Moonbrook, but it's not too bad of an idea, since it's only 5 strength, 5 in and an extra 5 defense. I mostly picked this because of the extra attack, and no one else can equip it. That's the only real impressive thing that happened for her. I don't think anything happened for Christo. Yeah, we replaced his breastplate with a breastplate of mine, because he only had a regular breastplate, and I sold that off. But that's about it for you. Oops. And for Thom, I gave him a dagger over the damage staff, because the damage staff is weaker than this. I could give him the dagger of mine, but it's very unnecessary. He doesn't really use anything mind-based. And, yeah, everything else is otherwise the same. But wanted to point that out. But anyway, it's time to face our fears against you. The Pixie Mage, if I remember right. Yep. And this is where things can get dicey, and Thom and Alanin can die pretty fast. Alright, we're good. Lullaby, any luck? Only 2 missed. Not bad. Alright, Christo... Nah, you're just gonna attack whoever's awake. Why don't you attack the weakest for now? Alright, for you... Yeah, same thing. You want to focus down the weakest, so... And Alanin, you're not going to use that. You're actually going to use a Firewall Scroll, since we have it. Nice. Yeah, he has good intelligence, so... Alright, I'm going to fast forward a little, but this is going to be dangerous time, because that Pixie Mage is going to hurt. Okay, you made it. Let's see. You're asleep, and you're awake. I could try singing again, but if it fails on the other 2, they wake up. It's weird like that. But they're probably going to wake up soon anyway, so I'm going to go for it. Alright, yeah, that one woke up now. Wait, it said this one went to sleep. It didn't say miss on that one. Well, the important thing is the Pixie Mage went down. That's the biggest thing, really. So, anyway, you're going to go ahead and heal Bomb because we want to keep him up. He's pretty damn important. All right, why don't you take out one of these small fry? Ah, you missed. All right, now you can go ahead with just... Well, actually, no, you're better off. Go ahead. We don't really use the scrolls often. Perfect. They're gone. And now we can fast forward a little bit. How is it? He's asleep. You may as well just attack now. You have got pretty good attack. And Christo, same thing. Everyone's in decent health. As long as Pixie Mage doesn't get a chance to use their area of effect spells, we're okay. Alright, you can now Gem Missile. Perfect! That was not as bad as it could have been. Let's see. I don't know if I can actually forge this. Oh, cool. I can still. Let's not talk to you yet and just grab all the foraging. Alright. Now, yep, be gone. Follow demons. Rhea, you love her. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Give me your shit. We got Cleric Skills, which we can also just equip and have some extra stats. So we may as well do that for now. You can run back and give it to her. I'm not going to, though, because we're going to be evil. But I want to make sure that we have a replacement for Christo before I get all evil. So what I'm going to do is run back to town to see if any new party members have opened up. But if not, I'll meet you down these stairs. So, be right back. Alright, so there was no new party members, and I rushed down here, and I ran into this demon ant fight immediately. So I figured show it off in the beginning. Sorry. Anyway, we just want to take it down, so let's go for it. You just heal yourself. Christo, thank you. And yeah, you don't have anything new, so just attack. But we're right at the beginning here. I don't think we can forage. Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, because we can't detect that trap that is absolutely between those stars, the enemies now can just go right through. It's kind of funny. But anyway, we already fought one demon ant. I could hide, but it's not going to do much. Is it just the same? Oh, it's two. Alright, this might be trouble. Because if they team up on one person, they're dead. Like that! Almost dead. It's thanks to Christo being in the back there. Why don't you actually sing on this one? Alright, only one miss. Alright, you heal yourself. You focus down the one guy here. And bam. Alright, fast forward, and we can just go ahead and attack. Christo, you can join in. And there we go. Not too bad. Also, I did open a couple... Oh! That failed. I did open a couple of the chests, and I did get a couple new things, including one in town that I forgot to get, which is the bullwhip. But let me see. Who has the best base strength? Like, your base strength would be 71. Yours is 87, so a bullwhip is better for you. Alright, that's good to know. I also switched Christo to the Dagger of Mine. He may as well have that for more healing, that's all. Otherwise, there's not much difference here. So, alright, now that we're all caught up, we have a slime pattern. I think it's like a group of slimes, which I do not have any hit-alls yet. I kind of want to avoid it for the moment, because, nah, you know what? Nah, we should just deal with it. I can't pickpocket it, though, anymore. It's considered a different level. This is nothing, but I'll fast forward through this, because this is going to be easy. We're just going to attack all the way through. Everyone's just going to attack, because this is nothing, but I want to show it off, because you may as well. And how annoying this is, too. But okay, level 4. Nice. Alright, now I actually have some decisions to make for what I'm going to pick. So, why don't we go ahead and I'll be right back when I make my decision, if there's anything. Alright, I made my decision and decided early on it might be a good idea to get the Divine Protection to reduce damage taken from traps, because we're going to be hitting a lot of them. I'll probably... Yeah, this one only is 5 as well. So I might do this one as well to help get our detect up so we can at least see some traps. And after that, I'm not sure. So, but anyway, for this is going to be pretty easy. We're just going to put into Decipher until we can't, Persuade until we can't, And then we have 2 extra, so I'm going to put into forage so we can get more items. Now, that might not be the best solution. It might actually be worth putting into bash or even, let me see, even disarm. But I'd rather get items. We're just probably not, it's probably a lost cause, I'm not going to lie, though. What I'm probably going to do is head back to town and try to invest more into forage soon, because we really do want to get items. But anyway, let's keep moving. I do have an extra key thanks to lucky treasure, lucky foraging with the chests and all that. Sometimes when you open them, they do have a have something. 15. All right. Well, this is why I got Heal Us. See, normally for 4 people it would cost 12 to heal each one individually, but this only costs 5. So done. It's great. Hiding doesn't matter here, so let's just attack. And we've seen this, so I'll skip it. Alright, that's taken care of. We got a chest, and this is the bash wall. How's our health? I'm going to save, because sometimes these bash walls can actually really hurt when you have no skill in bash. But, okay, apparently you only need level 1 in it, which we do have, so cool. Are you trapped? You're locked. Well, we have 1 key, so may as well use it. Magic bag. Alright, we got a book. More book. And no more book. Okay. We'll go up this way first. Oh. Let's hide and get trapped, apparently. I don't know if they actually took effect yet. Yeah, it did. It looks like they took damage. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to skip this because we've seen 3 of these before. Wow, we have good defense. I'm actually not sure if we've seen a pack of 3 before, but it's really nothing interesting, so I'm not too worried. But anyway, now we took the damage, 6 damage. That's not too bad. I'm gonna unhide because I need to. Let's take a look, and yeah, we're okay. Let's go after the Pixie Mage, dude. Or maybe it's just a Pixie. What are you? Regular Pixie, and we've seen this. After that fight, Christo leveled to level 4, and so did All-Anon, but he got Windstorm, which is very important, along with Vine Totem, which means we can now recover MP pretty well. And Tom learned Remedy. Nice. So now he can use his MP to just cure all our statuses. It'll be worthwhile giving him a... Forge failed. Damn it. It'll be worthwhile to give him some... what is it called? Relic. A relic that can make him immune to some statuses so he can cure them for us. Mostly like mute or something. Alright, what are you? Ornate chest. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna hide past you for the moment. There's going to be a trap here, if I remember right. It's probably in front of the books. Okay, that's fine. Nothing. There it is. 4 damage only, thanks to our resistance. We got a book. How's our health? Alright, 20 HP lost on All-Anon. I'm gonna send out a Heal Us again. Perfect. And now let's deal with the ant, which can be dangerous. How many are there? 2. We've seen this, so I will skip it. And there we go. I also used up some of Kirill's his MP to help heal and all. I think this is where we get better experience. Yeah, over here. So why don't we go ahead and grab some extra experience since these guys are going to be a bunch of slimes attacking us. I could open this up first. Nah, I think it's okay. Alright, let's do this. I will be skipping this probably. Yeah, I'll skip this. Alright, I killed all the slimes very easily. No level up yet, but I think after these battles we will. And we can forge from those. I don't know if we're going to be able to forge from these guys, though. Alright, so one of the battles had a sneaky ant in there, so may as well show it off. I'd rather get rid of the poison first. So why don't you just focus on healing. It's nice to have when we're the dedicated attacker, it's nice to have someone else to do the healing, though, I will admit. Well, we're the secondary attacker, actually. But that's okay. And now that we have Windstorm, we should be able to sweep them up. Perfect. Now, we're a little bit in danger here because the Demon Ant can hit hard. Oh, nice miss. Okay. And we're good. And Moonbrook just leveled up. Nice! Let's not grab the chest yet, then. And figure out what we're doing next. So I'll be right back once I make my decision. Oh, wait, no, wait. I did make my decision. I forgot. We already said this. Let's increase our detection. Perfect. All right. And as for this is going to be very predictable. We're going to throw into Decipher. But you know what? I'm not going to put into the Persuade right now since we have decent Persuade with our Bard buddy here. And he's not going anywhere soon. So I may as well go ahead and put one more into Forge to help us out. I could always go put into this again later. Alright, so grab an intricate chest. I'm going to hide for a second because I can do that from this guy. I didn't want to drink the water. You dick game. Well, it didn't come running at us, so that's not too bad. Yeah, we have some status webs. Let's use that first before we go ahead and use our MP for this. Damn it. Alright. But now it's time to fight this guy, which is going to have, I think, 3 or 4 ants, which is going to hurt. Why don't we save just in case? We do have resurrection options thanks to scrolls and whatnot, though. So, let's do this. Yeah, 4 of them. If they gang up on one person, they basically are dead. Except for Moonbrook. Moonbrook is actually can handle it. Tom and Ellen are dead, though. And Christo. Managed to survive. Nice. We need Lullaby. And it worked. Alright, Christo, heal yourself. Let's see. Why don't we focus down the one at the top of the list. You can Windstorm. That doesn't usually wake up the individuals. Good. Right? Okay, good. I'm not even going to bother with another sleep spell. We're just going to attack. They're going to wake up in a moment. Oh, nice. You can't attack hard, so we're going to heal all Anon. And hopefully you hit. Ah, but you're just a little short. Ooh, all Anon. Just Gem Missile. I want to make sure you guarantee the hit. And there you go. Could have been tougher. Alright, so I don't accidentally drink something. Ah, the Forge failed, even with our little extra there. But we're energetic. We get a stamina bonus now, so that's nice. Also, let's go ahead and loot the pots, because we can do that. Money. That'll be good for more keys. Alright, and how's our health? Doing okay. May as well bash this wall. 3 damage. Woo, not bad. You're done, and mini medal. Love that for us. I don't think there's anything on that side, no. Oh, right, we can get some, now that we have 5 in detection, we can go ahead and, well, get some hidden stuff. Any others that we can detect? Yes, over there, okay. Yeah, because it's low, we don't get, like, don't get a good area of effect with it or anything. No. Oh, and we actually can detect a trap now, too. Nice. Not all traps, but some. Health-wise, we are okay, but I am going to save because this fight can be pretty bad sometimes. Let's fight this crow. Oh, yeah. The pink one especially is going to be dangerous, but they also get to attack us first, if I'm right. Remember right. No. Lullaby. We need it. Only 1. Alright. Christo, I wish we had a defend option for you, but you don't have it. You're not good for fire wall, and your attack is kind of bad. Try Bolt. Use it on the weak one. Let's see if it does anything. Okay, not bad. We'll ignore that one for now then, and just go after Revan, not Raven. You can Windstorm, that's safe. Alright. And Tom can attack the Red Revan. And we're good now. Yeah, you can attack. Wow, yeah, you even got a kill out of it. Nice, and Christo levels up, everyone levels up. Battle Hymn learned. If I remember right, that's for Berserk All, which... Forge failed. Which, can help, so... But anyway, I think we're good here, on this side. We have to go to the right still, but I'm looking at our MP and all that. I think what I'm going to do is head back to town, see if we have any new people we could add back in here, because I really want to. And if not, I might use our newfound persuasion to go ahead and persuade the old man to teach us some new stuff and get our out of battle skills up a little bit, since now we actually really need to. So I'll meet you back in this room. Okay, so I bought 2 sets of points this time, so I'm gonna put it all into forage for now. Don't know if it's worth it yet. Am I maxed out yet? No, I'm not. So, but that was the right decision. Also, there are no new party members yet, so for now we're stuck with what we got. However, I'm still in town at the moment. However, I did get some new stuff from opening up our chests. So I got the Kite Shield of Thorns, so a little bit more defense and also extra attack for Moonbrook. I'll probably be passing it on to somebody else when we get a better attack, though. Everything else is still the same for her, but we got a Vicious Mace for Krista, which lets him attack a little bit better, which neat. We also got a regular buckler for him, so he can actually have a little bit more defense. He had the lowest defense, so I also gave him our one and only circlet. That is better than the damage Great Helm that Moonbrook has. However, I decided to be nice to give it to him anyway, since it's only a 5 defense difference from what she has right now, so. And, let's see, for him, all in, we get passed down a damage buckler to him. And, we also got some new relics, so I gave him an Avoiding Cloak, while I gave a Basilisk Amulet to Thom. But otherwise, it's roughly the same for everybody. So, there you go. I'm also going to pick up all the chests that I can now detect, thanks to I have level 5 in detection. But I'm not going to show that off this time like I did last time, since you've seen it. You should have seen it before, and if you really want a guide on that, well, the best time to do that is to look at the Rogue playthrough. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to take care of that, and I'll meet you back in the pit. Okay, we're back in here. I also, after getting all the detectable chests that I could find, I opened them, and I did get one new thing. A Sword of Attack, which is a little bit better than the Axe of Defense, other than, losing a little bit on the defense, but I don't really care about that. This is better damage. Anyway, we're going to go around this. We are going to fight our first ghost over here, which only all Anon can actually attack right now, since we didn't get Smite. That's a little disappointing, I'm not going to lie. I'll have to use scrolls to fight it as well, so, Anyway, let's go ahead and fight our first ghost. Not gonna be fun, though. Well, we can... Berserker would be a bad idea. That's a way to basically lose. So we're gonna Lullaby. That didn't work. You can't attack anything. Why don't you... Oh yeah, we did pick up Caltrops, by the way, thanks to opening up stuff. We have Side Slap, which I think might miss. Why don't you use Bolt? Nice! Alright. We can't forge this right now. I'm actually gonna leave forgeable stuff out since it stays there, and we could always go back. And the good news is chests tend to go by levels, so whatever level you are, it depends on what you're gonna get from the chest. So I'm not worried about like, missing out on trying to open it right now. So anyway, we can go in here and nothing. Okay, that was lame. There's some traps down here somewhere, I don't remember. But first things first, let's fight this guy. Are you anything new though? Oh, Pixie Mage by itself. I guess we could show this off. It can be dangerous. I'm gonna try lullabying still. Nope. Magic Wave, here it comes. That hurt less than I thought it would. No one's really in danger either. Here, heal Thom, because he has the lowest HP. So, you can just attack. And Gem Missile. And almost be done, because Thom can now just whack it. Ah. Yeah, not bad damage at all. Okay. I was worried for nothing. I guess we're leveled up enough that it doesn't matter. Okay, nice. Technically, we've seen it with others, but that's okay. We actually could forge that one. Also, small metal, nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the switch. And let's go in here. How's our health? Yeah, why don't we do a heal us now so we don't lose anybody. I don't trust this. Bash. 3 damage, not bad. Another mini medal. Alright, and now we have to do the boulder puzzle. Ugh. But it's not too bad. It could have been worse. Alright, we're in okay health. We gotta fight this Pixie, possibly Pixie Mage. And we've seen this before, so let's skip. We were able to grab that forage as well. Let's grab this chest. There's only one. And yeah, I probably can't forage you, so I'm just going to fight. And this is technically a unique encounter. I guess I'll show it. Not that it's that big a deal. I'd rather get rid of the poisoner. There you go. And everyone's just going to attack for the most part. Really? 2 misses. Luckily, Gem Missile is fine. Alright, I'm not going to forage right now, because I don't trust myself to do so. And we're going to use one of the keys that I found, right? How many magic keys? Oh, I only have 1 skeleton key right now. Oh, a trap. I cannot disarm it. I'll attempt to. There's no difference between doing that or setting it off, by the way. As far as I can tell. Lockpick ain't going to work. Let's use that key. Ornate chest. That might actually be worth it. Alright, I could go down. There's ghost up there, so yeah, I'm gonna go down first. Maybe we'll get a level up. Oh, we're gonna have to brave this because we don't have any enough detection, right? Or is that level 5 detection enough? Ooh, nice! I might go back to level 1 now and fight that heal slime, but for the time being, we don't need to do that. It's this, and that. Alright, and then we have 2 creatures to be fighting, so let's go ahead and take care of this. Are you a Pixie Mage? No, you're just a regular Pixie. Well, this is still sort of unique. We're gonna get hit, right? Nope. Let's take care of one of the Revens first. I can't believe they named it that. I don't usually pay attention to the names, too. Yeah, just attack, I guess. You can actually attack pretty well. And yeah, get rid of Revan. Revan actually hurts more. And you can Gem Missile. Magic Missile, a little pain, but not too bad. Thanks to your intelligence, that you're pretty okay. Alright, let's just immediately fight you. And we've seen this before, so I'll skip it. No level ups, but that's okay. I don't trust myself to forge those right now either, so I'm going to skip them. And we're going to get the sign. Do I want to skip these? These are a pain in the ass. I'm not going to skip them. Let's chance it. 1 success, 2 success. Awesome. Let's go around there. Our health is okay. I'm going to have to set up this trap. Let's save, because I don't know what type of trap it's going to be. Let's just set it off. 3 damage, thank you. I'm okay with that. Alright, is there a ghost here? No, it's a Pixie. Alright. And it's a Pixie Mage, but we've seen this. And we took care of that. We also actually got put to sleep by it. Can I open this? I can. Okay. Let's make some money, because there's random amount of money in these pots. Hit that. I think only 2 of them have it. Yeah. So we got money. And we hit the switch. Now all we have left is to go up. I think next level I'll attempt to open that forageable chest there. Oh, ghost! Shit, I just realized it as I was going up high. Sing almost never works, but try it. Yeah. Use bolt again if we have it. Yes, we do. Not enough. Moon broke. You don't have enough. Just attack it. It's not going to work. A little bit of damage, not too bad. But I'd rather use Gem Missile over another scroll. You only get so many of those, so... Oh, and we cannot open that. And there's a second ghost, too. Let's try fighting you. I forgot there's 2 ghosts up there. We've seen this. And with that, we leveled up. Finally. Okay, and... I forgot to... It's my instinct to just immediately forage. I'm sorry. Alright. For what we're going to get next, I'm actually not sure, so give me 1 second. Alright, with the upcoming ghost we have, I decided to go with Bless, so we can do some light damage to the enemies. It seems like a worthwhile thing to at least have level 1 in that. At least until we get a hammer, and then we can use Smite. But when we don't have a hammer, we can't use Smite, so yeah, you may as well do that. Eventually, though, I want to do Regen, so I can start saving up for Resurrect. But even if we get Resurrect, our MP is going to be a little on the low side anyway. So, but alright. Anyway, we should have enough to Cypher, but before I try, Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to put it to Decipher because, again, that's the one that's low. We'll hold off on Persuade for now and keep putting into Forage for now. Yeah, we don't have enough to max out yet. That's okay. Deciphered. Set it off. Only 4 damage, thank you. Really love that Divine Protection. That's really useful. The first time I tried playing as her, it was a little more difficult than that. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to forge this. Can we? Yes. I don't know if I could have before, but I may as well. And now we're going to have something to smite, but before I do, health is okay. Get that small metal. We should have one more. I still can't forge that. I know that for a fact. You need a very high forge for it. And we have a ghost, but now we can actually handle it. Try to sing. It's never going to work, is it? I'm not going to have you use anything. Just attack. And let's try it bless. It's not going to do much, I don't think. Oh, it did. Cool. I guess our intelligence is high enough. We can't forge those. I know that already. Yeah, you need... What level do we have? We only have 8. We're probably going to need at least level 10 in order to attempt to try to open those. I'm not positive on that. Yeah, there's 2 of them there. We can detect through. Decipher through, I'm sorry. I mix the 2 up sometimes. We don't need to do the others, and I'll have to remember to try to come back to here when I'm short on chests, so... But otherwise, everything is taken care of. Yes, it is. Oops, I went the wrong way. Sorry, I was just double checking. And now we just get through here, which we can just do boop boop and boop boop. And all we have left is the boss field now, huh? I'm going to open up a bunch of chests and see what they do, so give me a second. Alright, and with that we were able to get a couple new things here. I don't know, I think the Kite Shield of Thorns was already there. I think it's for everyone else that got something. We got a Buckler of Thorns, so Christo can attack a little bit better. I might actually put him in the front row soon, because he's actually got okay defense now. He's got the Tunic of Evasion. It's a slight upgrade, I guess. You know, why not, I guess. It's better than the regular Tunic that he was wearing. As for Aladdin, we gave him a regular Buckler instead of the damaged one. And let's see, I think that's it for him. But for Tom, we got a little bit better. We got a small Shield of Thorns, which is a little bit better than the regular Buckler, because Bucklers are less defense. So, gave it to him, and now he has better attack. And we also got a Pixie Cloak, which is perfect for his Remedity. So if we get statused if everyone gets statused, he can now take care of it, usually. So, there you go. That's what we got. I think it's time to go ahead and move forward. We're in okay territory for the most part. Let's set it off. Only 2 damage, thank you. I think a heal us is fine. There we go. And let's move on forward. I can't detect through this, unfortunately. So we're going to have to go through this and take a little bit of damage. And I can detect this free chest. And our detect is nowhere near high enough, if I remember right. Yeah, unfortunate. So I'm going to have to take some damage again. 20 damage, so another heal us we're going to be burning. Let's do it. Thank you. But this is why heal us is great. And now we're going to get some new enemies, so... You know what? Why don't we save this floor for next time? I know it's a little early. I was getting ready to get through this, but you know, it seems like a good stopping point. So, next time, we'll go ahead and continue the treasury. I've already shown you all the outcomes for how to get the treasure too, so I may be skipping those next time, who knows. But for now, I hope you're enjoying the run so far, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!